Hey guys, Britt to me back on the video. So originally this video was going to be like a video where we just went over what I thought the $20 set for summer was, and if it was a dual set then my ideas for it. But of course we got the leaks and we found out it's dual in Mandalore throne room. So this is, but I didn't want to like waste all the time I put into making this video. So I just thought future $20 dual ideas, all the different sets we could get in the future. So we're going to go through from the Phantom Menace all the way down to the Rise of Skywalker, going over every set they could possibly make. It's going to cover every single Star Wars project. Please note that in this video we are going to skip things that, like Solo and Rogue One, that don't really have lightsaber jewels in them. And yeah, by the way, if you like this sort of content, then please consider subscribing to our channel. We drop loads of Lego Star Wars videos. I think you guys will like it. And yeah, let's get on to the Phantom Menace. So the Phantom Menace is from 1999, and it's a pretty cool movie. Most of the duels involve Darth Maul. And yeah, first idea is Darth Maul versus Qui-Gon Jinn in the Tatooine desert. Then the more likely one I think is Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul from Naboo. Then next we got Attack of the Clones, which again 2002, pretty cool. Yeah. So first of all, Anakin versus a Tusken Raider. I think this is really unlikely, but definitely possible. Then second, the more likely one that I think we need to get soon is Count Dooku versus Yoda. We haven't got either of the minifigures in a while. Well, we did get Yoda, but still, and they're quite rare. Well, Count Dooku is. Then next we got the Clone Wars. So we'll go over the movies and the show for the Clone Wars. Loads of cool stuff here. So yeah, the Clone Wars is one of my favourite Star Wars things ever. So yeah. So of course, the set that we did actually find out was going to be released is the duel in the Mandalore throne room with Ahsoka and Maul. Now, in this original plan for the video, I was going to say that this is a really likely idea, but now, like, we know it's happening. But yeah, there were 3 sets I think are really likely. This one and then 2 Mandalorians, which we'll show later on. So now for other duels. Maul versus Pre Vizsla. This will be so cool. Like, one day Lego have to make this because Pre Vizsla, his figure's pretty much tripling in price these days. Such a cool figure. And yeah. And Maul, another cool figure, but we've got loads of Mauls before, so not too cool. But yeah, the build would be very similar to the set we're getting in the summer, so we wouldn't see this set for a long time. Next, any duel with Ventress. I've got Ahsoka versus Ventress on the screen, but I prefer Savage Opress versus Ventress. Something we see in the 4th season of Clone Wars in the last episode. And yeah. So another one is any duel with Grievous, but particularly Kit Fisto versus Grievous, because you don't get many Kit Fisto minifigures. We've got 2 over the past years. So yeah. And then Mother Talzin versus Mace Windu would be so cool, especially with Mother Talzin's cool like energy saber thing that she creates with magic. And Mother Talzin's such a cool character. So surprised we've never got her in Lego. She plays such a key role in the Clone Wars TV series and the Maul comics. So yeah. Now moving on from Clone Wars, we're heading into Revenge of the Sith, which the final season of Clone Wars overlaps with, but none of these duels overlap really. So the one that I really want is Palpatine versus Yoda. We've made one set of this in the past, but this set is so, this scene is so iconic. I don't know how they haven't made this yet. It's a must buy if they make this. And then next, Grievous versus Obi-Wan on Utapau. Quite a short duel, but still something that happens in the Star Wars universe, but this is unlikely, seeing that last summer they just released the General Grievous Starfighter set, which you can go pick up now if you want to. And yeah, but again, unlikely. And then the final idea is someone versus Dooku, probably Anakin, because Obi-Wan gets knocked out of that fight pretty quickly. So we're just going to skip over Bad Batch, because we haven't seen any lightsabers yet. Then Rogue One, no lightsaber characters, closest is Chirrut Imwe with a staff, but yeah. Solo, again, nothing, but Dryden Voss uses that cool sword thing, and yeah. So now we skip to Rebels. So Ahsoka versus Vader is the obvious choice. Then any battle with the Inquisitors. Now into New Hope, they just released loads of sets for duels in the original trilogy. So we can pretty much skip through the original trilogy, like New Hope, Empire Strikes Back and all that stuff. So now to Mandalorian. Now this is the other most likely, one of the 3 most likely sets they would release this summer. Of course they didn't choose this one, but Ahsoka vs Magistrate, very high chance. Then the next one is Moff Gideon versus Mando from the final episode. I think this will be the dual set that they will release next January 2022, because this set is something that I'm sure LEGO really want to release. And yeah, I would definitely buy this as a cheap way to get Moff Gideon and Beskar Mando. So, like the original trilogy, the sequels, most of the duels have been made recently. So Duel on Star Killer Base came out in 2019. Then this came out in 2018, but has too many people involved in it. Then finally the actual Throne Room duel hasn't been released yet, but I wouldn't want them to make it $20. I'd want them to make it like 60 or 70 and make it quite big and cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's all. If you like this, then please subscribe, leave the video a like, and I'll see you in the next one.